My name is Shelby and in May of 2009 my family and I were robbed. It is a day that we'll never forget. Today I'm going to ask my family questions about that day and what happened and how they felt then or how they still feel today, even 2 years later. You may not know firsthand what it feels like to be invaded upon or robbed from, but we do, and this is our story. Our old front door isn't here anymore. This is our new one that we had to get because they kicked in our old one. This is our computer that when I came home it looked like it had been messed with and they tried to take that. And this is the second thing I saw. It was my dog's cage and he was right there in that corner. I can't really tell, but that all of this was broken into and this is all chewed up because he was trying to get out and they were kicking his cage to make him stop barking. Our TV was stolen. And that's our new one. All of these cords are all taken out, and there was nothing. It looks like it was all broken. And this is my little brother's new Wii, but our old one was stolen. This is my mom, and she was the first one that came home after the robbery.
I remember it like it was yesterday. It's something that I will never forget. I think on my way home, my first instinct was to be scared. When I first pulled up, I saw the sheriff car and Aunt Debbie's car, and I got out and I saw the front door had been kicked in, and the sheriff met me outside and started to tell me what had happened.
What did our house look like to you in brief?
When I first walked in, I immediately looked in the living room and saw that the big screen TV was gone. But the sheriff asked me to take a look around and see if I noticed anything else that was gone, and I went upstairs in the room and they had taken everything out of the drawers and had gone through stuff.
The first night you had to stay in the house after the robbery, what was that like?
I'd say it was probably the scariest night that I could ever remember.
Walking into our house for the first time after that, what did it feel like?
A bit angry because someone had taken over what is supposed to be your safe place, and that's your home.
The day that we were robbed, how well do you guys remember that day?
I think about it every day.
What were your first things that you saw when you were walking home from the bus stop? Do you guys remember?
I saw a cop car next door.
Okay.
And Mom was standing out with the dog.
Okay. Was that normal?
No.
Were you guys scared?
Yes. Well, I was confused.
When you first saw our front door that was all busted in, what did you guys feel like?
I was shocked and confused. I didn't believe it.
What about that first night when we had to stay home and Dad wasn't here? How was that?
I was terrified. I felt like.
Was it scary not knowing who had been in your house?
Yeah.
And how did you feel that Dad's stuff was gone?
That he would be serious.
Yeah. Did it kind of like hurt your feelings that somebody you didn't know could take stuff that wasn't theirs? It was yours?
Yes.
Does it still make you mad?
Yes.
Do you guys feel safe where we live today because it's still the same house, or are you ever scared? Like, what do you feel like?
I feel like they're going to come back anytime now.
Okay, when you first came home from school that day, was anything different?
Yes. When I walked in, the TV was missing, and Mom looked sad, and she told me that we got robbed.
Okay. And when Mom first told you that, how did you feel?
Confused.
Confused? Shocked? Yeah, it was pretty scary, wasn't it? Did it make you mad that somebody had taken our stuff?
Yes.
Yeah, like your Wii?
Yes.
Did that make you mad? Why?
Because I would like to play that more.
And it wasn't fair that somebody took something that wasn't theirs, was it?
Yes.
Okay. When we were robbed, you weren't here. You were out of town. So when did you first find out that it had happened?
On my way home from Germany.
Yeah.
Mom came to pick me up, and she told me. I was very upset.
Okay. Most of our things that were stolen were yours. How does that make you feel?
Very angry. Ticked off. One of them was my college ring. I still haven't got that back yet.
Yeah.
4 years working hard for that, and I still don't have it, so that'll never be replaced, so very angry.
How did it feel knowing that someone else had been in your house or through your things?
Just violated. More anger than anything, because they ransacked your house, ran through it, everything you've worked hard for. It's just not right.
Empty. Confused.
Terrified? Mad?
Worried.
Things happen for a reason. You just have to pick up and move on. Take precautions so that it doesn't happen again. Alarm system, that kind of thing. People are going to do what they're going to do. Can't change your life. You got to live your life.